Sick. Okay, brilliant, brilliant. Okay, so we'll start again. So Persian Civil War, Nomad, last night, bit of a late game, and we're just gonna have a look at what went right and what went wrong. So we started off with our dock on this side because Persians get extra wood. We went for our TC in the middle here because our little man is having a look around. He is aligning his TC to a wood line, and our chat or our lady on this side is coming back. We're housed already, but that's okay. It's interesting that I can't see any info here, but that's fine because we don't have the pro version. But funnily enough, our Persian's opponent has also decided to set up camp next to us, and I don't know what to make of it, so I just carry on, you know. That's what I do. I just make my TC and see what happens, and I'll get, you know, got my house, got my guy collecting shorefish down the side. All looks good so far. First fishing ship is out. I'm not sure what he's doing at all, but we're doing all right. We're doing all right, and we're just going to fast forward a little bit. I don't know what the sound is like for you guys, but click on those headings in the lower right. Okay, perfect. Thank you for that, appreciate it. Yeah, so at the moment I think I've got my TC up before he has, so I think I'm in a good place. I've got my fishing ships out. It's all going fantastic. Obviously our reloads are quite matched, 1151 to 1156, so we're in kind of the right bracket. We can see from the top we're ahead of Vils, so we'll carry on. And apologies, I haven't used Capture Age before, so let's see. We're housed, we get loom, all that good stuff. We're getting our deer in, because one of the things that normally happens... Oh, I wonder if I can put the sound down as well. Capture Age sound. Oh my goodness, this is... Maybe it's just my own sound. Maybe it's just my own sound. So I'll just put my own sound down. So normally you would have had a bunch of sheep, you would have had a bunch of food around, but I've got nothing here. So I've got one deer. I think I've found a sheep, but I'm getting my fishing ships out, which is no problem, right? And we got in a boar. We scouted with a villager, but then this happens, right? And you think, okay, that's fine. I can see his villagers. They're in my ring of fire. So the first thing that I want to do is start shooting down the villagers, right? So we're just going to change fog of war now. So there we go. So we're fine here. We're like, this is fine. Bring it on, buddy. So we don't even nick any villagers. What the hell? Okay, we don't. So we try and go out and have a boxing match like Hera and Leary had yesterday. And I'm thinking I'm doing all right. I'm going to break free, but then I've got so many freaking idle villagers, which is mental. They would have broken that gate easily. 5 seconds earlier, I'd have been fine. So he's got his TC up now. My next objective is to run from under that TC into my own. And the battle begins. And I'm thinking, this is fine, you know. Persian TC versus Persian TC. I've got people inside, garrisoned. He probably has too. I'll get some food in. I'll collect some stuff. And my plan was, with my res, look at my res. Let's do that. So, because that's really loud for me. Escape, settings, sound. Yeah, let's maybe reduce that, and hopefully that's okay for you guys as well. return to map. So I'm thinking this is fine. We're okay. We're going to be hopefully going up to feudal. How many did I have here? Can I see? I had 9 or 10. But then I need to get wood because I can't make anything else. So I've managed to click up. Yeah. It also needs some hotkeys, or I need to learn some hotkeys, but we'll figure that out. But I'm wondering now, how on earth is my TC dying so quickly? So I'm there repairing, which then uses up all my wood, which is not ideal. Now, can anyone see what's actually gone wrong here for me? Like why I'm struggling so much? So we'll fast forward. We're into... Yeah. I mean, unbeknown to me, because remember, this is my fog of war. I mean, I hadn't noticed. You're right, Kansky. Like, I didn't notice this hill. So I'm there making a tower thinking, okay, this is easy. I'll just put a tower up, I'll have 2 lots of arrows firing at you. And away we go, right? And this guy is just only repairing 1 villager, which is absolutely mental. Absolutely mental. I'm wasting so much time here. So the moral of the story is, look out for the hill. Because if that wasn't the case, I'd have been absolutely fine. So I've got really decent res. I've got my fishing ships out. Well, somewhere here. He's got no fishing ships yet, actually. So he's just chilling. He's trying to... Okay, he's collecting tons of wood. But it's all going okay for me. You know, because if you look at his res versus my res, he's ahead on vills, but I'm ahead on eco. And we go forward a bit more. And we're just being murdered because there's one guy repairing. He's got 10 villagers garrisoned, like Josh said. And I'm just all over the place at the moment, even though I've got 2 sets of things firing at him, supposedly. But he is then building his eco. He's got his wood income. He's not gone to his dock yet. I don't have any real food income, to be honest. I have my fishing ships and that's it. Yeah, after a while, I guess what we should have done is just left this TC and just gone somewhere else, and also relocated a lumber camp, like he has. He's just gone away from the fight, and you'll see kind of... I'm so confused. I don't know what's happening, but I've got enough to go to Castle Age, but I don't have enough to make buildings, and this is kind of what's handicapped me. And when you're in the game, you don't think of it as logically, but having kind of rethought my strat after the game, I was like, gosh, I've got to share this because it's quite easy to be really tunnel visioned. And what I mean by tunnel visioned is like, this is my vision, right? I don't know what's happening. I mean, I should have really seen that. In the game, I didn't see this. So he's in feudal, and I'm thinking, okay, what's going to happen now? He's ahead on bills, oh my goodness. 59 bills to 25. And unbeknown to me, he's actually making army. But where is he okay, he's at his dock. Blacksmith, stable, barracks, and he's keeping them quiet. And I'm about to die here. And I'm thinking, okay, fine. It's gone, but I make it somewhere else. But as I decided to make that TC, that's when he surprised me with his scouts. And his scouts had +1 attack. So he was going to rip through my vills. I couldn't quick wall just there. So he got through, which was absolutely frustrating. But look at this guy now. He's fish booming. I closed the game, I went out, looked at the map, and I was like, hang on a second. He had like 50 fishing ship around here. He's over there. He's coming over here to kill my fish here. He absolutely had me in this game, to be honest. And we'll skip through to the end because there's not much left here. But I managed to actually stabilize a little bit. We get the TC up. We get some wood. and we get some, I think we get a barracks up to make spearmen. By the time that happens though, it's kind of GG, and this is why, because he's got a whole ecosystem going here, which absolutely amazing, absolutely amazing. The fact that he kind of thought about this and just executed it so well, whereas I'm just hiding here. And at this stage, even looking at the score, there's such a big difference in score. I know Josh always says to me, don't concentrate on score, and this is what I was trying to avoid doing in this game. I thought maybe he's just scouting, maybe he's ahead on some eco, but this is a ridiculous score difference, and the reason is he's just booming away. He's got the whole map to himself. So bottom line, he's just going light cav or scouts with +2 armor, all of eco upgrades. So we'll go statistics. I mean, there's not much here to see, to be honest. I just wanted to share this quick game because I just thought, right, as you say, Celio, it can be so tunnel visioned, and there was no reason for us to lose that because we had the right idea. What I would have done differently is I would have let him kill my TC, relocated my lumber camp somewhere further away, collected my fish with no harm, had my lumber camp, gone up to castle earlier than him, being able to then push down his TC, and obviously could have made scouts and all that kind of stuff. So it just shows you, even though I thought I was winning and even thought I was in control, I actually wasn't, because of all the little quirks and anomalies around this game. So yeah, hopefully that's helped anyone playing Nomad for the first time or playing against the Persian douche at any point. It's not fun, honestly. I think I wasted about 20-30 minutes of my life here, but let's keep this short and sweet, and let's move on.